What inspires change? What motivates us? It's what's inside that moves us. What moves you? Get the Scion story at Scion.com.
It happened shortly after 1 a.m. this morning in the parking lot of the Sinahanya PAYLESS. 5 employees had just left the store, among them a cashier, a bagger, a manager, and a security guard. In the parking lot, 3 men, their faces covered with black shirts, approached. GPD spokeswoman Sergeant Liz Flickinger says one of those men was armed with a silver handgun, which he fired into the air.
One of the male individuals shot off supposedly three rounds, according to the victims, and demanded for their handbags. Because of those shots, they relinquished their handbags just for their safety.
Lee Austria is one of the store's managers. He wasn't there when it happened early this morning, but he got a call.
They got robbed outside the store. They said there was a 3 gunshot up in the air, and then they went to them and grabbed their purse, and that's about it that I know.
Yes, there is outrage. I mean, obviously, there's something that has to be done. There's definitely a problem, and we need to get this thing fixed.
Safety is foremost for all employees, says Payless Stores General Manager Mike Benito. They already have security guards in place at all the stores and security procedures for all employees.
You have sufficient security in place, aren't you?
We have security guards pretty much around the clock in all our stores.
Are there any additional precautions that you'll be advising store managers of, or any other steps?
Again, like I said, what we typically do is we ensure that we have a lot of employees at the end of the day. For the stores that are not 24 hours a day, when we close the store, we make sure that there's an adequate amount of employees leaving the store in a group, not to mention a security guard.
This latest crime caps a week of unusual and dangerous crimes. The pair who attempted to pull over an MBI truck driver at gunpoint last week in Ipan. The arrest of 3 men in the stabbing of an employee at Kamalan Caridad. The masked men who tried but failed to break into an ATM machine at GCC over the weekend. And now this.
Be aware of their surroundings, especially when they step out of the establishment, go into their vehicles. Those are one of the things that you may want to just kind of take a look around and be aware. If there's someone suspicious or something suspicious that you feel needs some type of attention, call the police right away, and maybe we can, investigate it before anything else happens.
Obviously, there is major concern. Some of these folks are just getting downright brazen, and some of the crimes they've committed are, they don't seem to have any fear.
Kevin Kerrigan, PNC News.